Yeah, now we're talking.
Gentlemen, you are dealing with a true X Factor.
And his opponents, first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac!
The workhorse of the NWO and D-Generation X, X-Pac is continually fueled by defiance. And he's here to kick tradition in the, well, you know where. No, I don't, Byron. Why don't you tell me? Someone cut my mic. Say it, Byron.
A man of mythical proportions, the Dragon.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rick the Dragon Steamboat!
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has had a...
And this Extreme Rules match is underway, the kind of match that can make or break careers.
It's certainly a moment of truth for many superstars. An opportunity to display one's toughness and barbaric side.
A clubbing blow. And he turned it around.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Oh, the spear. Interceptor, Corey. Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker. And now, suicide tornado DDT. That was nuts. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone sky high. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Down in a hurry. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Bam. Super kick. Extreme Rules has to be one of the most difficult matches for a superstar to prepare for.
Yeah, I don't know if you can ever enter an Extreme Rules match even close to fully prepared. There's no telling what twisted things that have been boiling in your competition's mind.
Vertebreaker. Flatliner. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Springboard.
Ooh, throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Sling blade.
And Ricky's confidence must be low after that attack. Ooh. And now Ricky is getting beaten down.
Steamboat needs to find an opening fast. Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Decimating the knee. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing.
Suicide tornado DDT.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
brought back into the ring from the floor now. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
Destroyer! He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And when he's
Taking flight.
can that finish X-Pac? Steamboat's in serious danger.
And a big hook to the face.
Steamboat just can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, Steamboat has run into a roadblock.
Face first into the chair.
Ooh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent. X-Pac sensed that was coming.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Whoa.
Oof.
He finds a counter for X-Pac. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, was that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey! Ooh! Uh-oh, look out! Missed it. Second time counts.
Crash landing.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And he baits the attack.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
He's already feeling the effects.
Steamboat taking care of business with that attack.
He just flipped the script there.
Setting up for something here. Running power slam.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? And stays one step ahead. Oh, what a forearm. Interceptor. X-Pac isn't looking good as he stirs back up. Spear!
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
On the middle rope, sunset flip. Oh, no. Powerbomb.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now.
Immense pressure being kept on X-Pac.
Yeah, X-Pac.
Caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Steamboat couldn't avoid the big shot. Oh, strong knee connects.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
And right away to the pin.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. A reversal. Well scouted.
Flatliner. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
And a big hook to the face. Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey. Oh, what a spine buster. Going for the win. Not letting up.
With a great reversal.
Interceptor.
Stepping out of the ring here. Ascending the ropes. Top rope.
Look out below.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick.
And what's he looking for here?
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Massive atomic drop.
Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. X-Pac letting his opponent know exactly how he feels. The kick connects.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. And he gets sent back into the ring.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
This superstar has big plans for both opponents. Oh my God!
Double AA!
Steamboat couldn't avoid the big shot.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Oh! Lie detector. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Ricky Steamboat fears no man.
And he heads back into the ring.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Reversal into the backbreaker. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this.
He's going for the pin. And he stops the ref's count. And now propped up in the corner. Strong and slam!
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree! Steamboat's in deep peril here. We might have already had
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Caught the leg.
Man.
Oh, what a kick. And again to the back of the head. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Setting up again.
That has X-Pac rocked.
Shoulders down.
And the win outlasts the others in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, the Dark Horse, Buddy Murphy.
While I was there, if I stayed there for a full month, I would pay for half of that month. If I was there, well, excuse me, I'm a little confused. Well, let's not get confused, sir. But I went and got separate residence, and then we started dating again. I would spend the weekend over there and then go back during the week to my own residence.
He never got his own residence until after the second time.
Yeah, I gave her like money, like yeah, well, I have one for the dog. She liked it.
He was there in the nursery. I found he was sitting on me and I drove him out. We got his child and we got him. October, November, and December of this. Shortly after Christmas, 1998, or maybe even after the first of the year, who I drew him out for the second time. He was coming up without excuses.
Not on my fucking you.
Fuck boy.
Yeah, I was telling you.
I don't give a fuck.
You are not Slim Shady.
I didn't say it like him. Blues Clues.
Yes, you do. I just don't give a fuck.
Thank you for proving my point. Bruh. 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 Can you go any faster? Sorry, I'm not gay. Did he just admit that he's gay?
No, you don't see even me. It's the dude who's like this. I'm gay. Actually, a fucking me.
We made a verbal agreement that I was to keep the furniture in my apartment because he hadn't helped me for those 3 months. And that was going good for us. And all of a sudden I get this lawsuit thing.
See there? It's this I'm doing.
Yeah, get my money that you owe me. That's what happened. So I'm really like
Oh my god, that's funny now.
now he's been paying
Oh my god.
what took you so long?
I'm gay.
We got engaged. I wanted to
Oh look.
come back in. I
Yeah.
still some issues unresolved
That engaged was terminated.
on my birthday,
What day?
January 30th. I wasn't just going to jump into a lawsuit until I had some paid bills.
I jumped into a lawsuit a year and a half ago.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're absolutely
Smoke
right.
me.
If you can do it, it's worth this money. Yeah, a washer and dryer for $75 and a lot of furniture for $75.
It's not the money. It's got nothing to do with the money.
So what did I have to do?
Your Honor, we had a 3-bedroom apartment. Out of all three, each bedroom had a closet. I had a quarter of one closet in the master bedroom.
So is my husband.
And I
I'm here. I'm going to tell you. There's a happy family.
and I took yours.
He has two drawers. You never look me if I have soiled closet. They have one drawer.
And another
Where do my more drawers?
and another
I'm more closet space.
Judge Judy continues, and Daniel McMahon says ex-girlfriend Michelle McCartney won't return his furniture or his share of the deposit on their apartment.
Have you ever been married? That's a very good lesson I'm going to teach you. Don't expect more than a quarter of a closet. Right? If you expect more, never get married.
Okay, and another thing, January 30th, which was my birthday, which was one of the last.
I'm not doing anything. Here.
A quarter of a closet.
Newbie.
Yeah.
The whole apartment had her family all over the wall. I couldn't put any
Got
pictures
you.
on the wall.
You could have a picture of your mother and your grandmother.
The walls were full. I couldn't do nothing. I'm serious. She took over the whole apartment.
Doesn't make you pretend.
That's what ladies do. They make a mess.
You didn't want you to fart?
No.
Let me explain to you. That's what happens. They make a mess.
Hey, CB.
You get drunk tomorrow?
I am. Why? Excuse you.
Tampax Radiance Deep Guard Bridge helps you have more leak-free periods. This textured grip is designed for more comfortable insertion. And this one so often for more hygienic disposal. Tampax Radiance, also in absorbency. Frenasia ya no ha aguantado bastante con mis brazos. Yo hago muchas horas de radio y esta silla es perfecta porque tiene para que descanses los pies. Así que es perfecta para la oficina si juegas videojuegos. Puedes levantarla más o bajar. Y se reclina a 165 grados. La recargadera, el asiento están súper acolchonados. Eso lo hace súper cómodo. Tienes arriba y abajo para que tu cabeza y espalda descansen. Y donde so is your counterpart. Not since 2.5 years ago you started your relationship, you moved into the apartment and it didn't work out. Your entire investment was at most $425, including $150 for old furniture and old washer and dryer. How many times did you use the washer and dryer? I want you to think very carefully. How many times did you take clothes, like sheets and towels, from the bathroom, from the beds, take them, put them in the washing machine, wait till it was finished, take it out, put it in the dryer, fold it? How many times did you do that?
Plenty of times. If I wasn't being thrown out that week, I was doing it.
You want to put them, you were doing the laundry?
Yeah.
Is that
I
right?
still work the workplace for it.
Everything was doing the laundry?
So,
He was doing few and far between. I was mostly doing the laundry. But yes, it was used for his clothes. Which, I didn't ask him to use for his clothes. I'm talking about sheets and towels, stripping the beds. Oh, I know about that. I can hardly forget his name. Never mind stripping. I'm talking about stripping the beds and putting the sheets in, putting the sheets back on the bed. Who did that? I did all that. You did that. Yeah, you always have the other thing you did do is in the workplace. Who did the cleaning in the apartment? I did everything. I did everything. I mean, you scrubbed the bathroom floor, scrubbed the kitchen floor. I did. I wouldn't even let him do the dishes because he would do them in a half the end of the day and they would be all greasy, so I had to redo them anyway. That was his one excuse for not being able to do anything because he didn't know how. It's called learning helplessness. You do it wrong, so nobody asks you to do it again. But Mr. McMahon, is it accurate that the housework was done by the defendant?
you know what? I didn't spend enough time in that apartment to clean anything. If you want to be, if you want to be.
No, you're not spending sense on there, sir. Very well. You spent a couple of months there straight. In addition to a couple of months there straight, 2 or 3 days a week when you were home to your own place. So you were there loaded up and dirty the kitchen, dirty the bathroom, dirty the tub, dirty all those things.
If I dirty something, I cleaned it.
That's that. I've heard that before. Mr. McMahon, the rest is nonsense, and so is your counterfeit. Your oath is dismissed. Get over it.
Please step out.
Well, I was obligated to continue paying that lease, and I did, and I have been paying it ever since. He paid 2 months, and he was on lease for a year, so. Oh, well.
I didn't get treated fair in the relationship from Jump Street, and I got taken advantage of.
And now the next case.
All parties on Sires versus Graham. Step forward, please.
55-year-old Asian arts instructor Ted Sykes is suing 19-year-old carpet installer William Graham for assaulting him while riding his bike.
According to your complaint, Mr. Sires, you were riding your bike to work. What kind of work do you do?
I teach employee health arts
In a school. And a car that was being driven by one of these 2 young men, Mr. Graham, somehow passed by you, and he shouted something out to you, which made you angry.
started this.
Started it. So you got angry. And what you did in response, you right by one overpass where you were, you saw this car, see, under the underpass, you picked up a guy with his car.
Yes, ma'am. It was actually a pillow. He got the plastic size that I dropped.
Pebble, there was something in his car. That made Mr. Graham very angry, right? And he got off the expressway to find him. Because he saw him do it. And there was a confrontation. And that's what this lawsuit is about, because you said that during the course of our confrontation, Mr. Graham injured you and hurt your bike.
Yes.
So let's start out. You're pedaling along going to work. His car comes alongside you, and what does he say to you?
It was his passenger was straight ahead.
What does the passenger say?
I don't know. Just parked very
You start.
Yes.
And then what?
Well, I hopped off the bike. Then I get up to some cover, and she's taking a rough driving. And when I pulled around, and he did his boogie, that was it. The car flipped and sent me the rest of the way, so I gave up. Once he got me, the pedal back down, and dropped me the pedal, and I still up and acting. You do this to me, I do this to you, but I wasn't starting to use them, and then I dropped it.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything to you, sir, that involved physically touching you. He was a passenger. If you said something startled you.
I think it's an accumulation of years of riding, meeting people, throwing things at me, hollering. I guess at one time I got tired of riding 12 miles a day. I just lost it.
Judge Judy continues. Ted Sykes says William Graham assaulted him while out riding his bike. William claims Ted threw a rock at his car.
What was the first thing that he said?
I asked him So he then got off his bike and he says, well, you screamed at me. And I'm like, who screamed at me?
Well, it was clear he didn't scream.
We were,
Just a minute. He didn't scream. Somebody else did.
it could have been possible that we had been goofing around, laughing, whatever the case may be, that I was being...
Whatever, somebody in the car spooked him. Right?
That must have happened something. It wasn't intentional.
Is he the passenger? Which is left. Hold it. Right there. Where the finger is. Did you do that? On the bike ride?
I was...
No, look at me.
I was sitting in the car, yelling at the time, not letting anyone out of the car, intentionally.
Did you realize you were starting him?
No.
Show me.
Okay. So then he pushes me once. I push his hand down. I said, don't touch me again. He pushes me again, pushes his hand down, and after I push his hand down the second time, he shoved me into my going on. And I didn't do anything. Then I was going to call the cops. He got on his bike and he was going to leave. I said, where are you going? And he said, oh, I'm leaving now. Like that. And he's like, leave for my time. I said, yeah, here's why. I just got my car from I just got my car from and he dropped it off like on the roof of my car. And he says, well, now just in case you think anything better. He gets back off his bike, pushes me one more time, I push his hand down again, and then he kicked me harder, and the same exact area, the same type of kick again. And at that time, he grabbed his leg, he went to swing me, and I hit him in the head, and then I hit him a couple more times. He fell over his bike, which was right behind me. Once he was on the ground, I held him down. This is all in a position where I had a broken collarbone at the time, because I was in an accident maybe a month before I moved, and I had fractured my wrist in 20 inches. I was really in no position.
What kind of accident? Car accident?
Yes, ma'am.
Just say us about somebody your verdict would be against that?
Basically, he says that you're going to pay for it, you're going to pay for it, you're going to talk to me, and it's not close. And he kept trying to get closer to me, and I kept telling him to stay away. So numerous times, I did just call him, push him towards his door, not meant to stop his hand. I said, what was that?
But you did do that.
I did do that, yes, I did.
And he hadn't put his hands on you yet.
He was
No. Had not put his hands on you.
No, ma'am, not yet. I did what I could have gone beneath him. I pushed towards his face to make him lean back and go away. I pushed towards his door.
He didn't pin you with him to say it. That's not anything.
There's the picture. It's from the reason. And my face is not too pretty. I probably got a birth mark the rest of my life.
Sure, I'll take a look.
Thank you.
That's not anything nasty, but not lethal. You don't say anything in your complaint, Mr. Sayers, about your putting your hands on the defendant first. He's a young man, and very often people say, well, kids, they're going to lose their temper, they're going to get out of control. I think that it happens with men when they reach maybe age 50. You're not 50, are you? They do have this, sometimes what you describe as road rage. You went to the top of an overpass, you picked up a pebble. You say it was a very small pebble, it may have been, but certainly not that falls on your car fast enough and shatters a windshield. That could cause you to lose control of the car, could cause you to go into a tree, another car, another person, could cause very serious damage, injury, and could cause death. However, he confronted you and stopped and told you was absolutely right because he had done nothing to you. It was admirable. Maybe he was singing too loud. Maybe he was trying to frighten you, but he was acting like a jerk, which is possible. Something like that. That's possible. But he didn't do anything to you. When he confronted you, instead of apologizing, you put your hands on him first. Twice. It looks to me, at the end of the day, you had the worst of it. That's too bad. Case is dismissed.
Well, he's on excused. He's step out. This case is remedy 279 and 280 time versus Davis. Parties this morning, Judge may be seated. Folks have six case.
I have two cases here. One is really a cross complaint. Mrs. Aton, we're going to deal with your case first. You and the defendant are Brownie troop leaders. Yes. Which is part of the girls' gangs. And how long have you known each other? Approximately 2 years. How long have you both been troop leaders? A year.
Everybody knows about brownie cookies. Your daughter, her troop would sell cookies, and you would turn the money over to Miss Davis to put in the bank.
Her daughter was also on the trip.
Yes. Give her the money, she had the bank account, she put the money in the bank account, and then when it was all over, you would write a check to those 5,000 for cookies. So it is your claim that you gave her a substantial amount of money after the sale. It was not all deposited in the account.
On your period, sudden gushes happen. Say goodbye, gush fears. New Always Ultra Thin. It's made with rapid dry technology that absorbs 3 times faster. Now cleaner, drier, fresher. Always fresh ready.
These are July, so these are like the bright red, ruby red. Okay, so you can say these are 626. 626. And yes, I need my nails done, but I have to keep them short when I'm at work. Yes, I hear a lot. It's important to match specs for what matters. That's why we offer great deals and innovative appliances from LG. Sleek design is perfect for maximizing any space, and a premium built-in look fits any kitchen. Shop Labor Day deals at Lowe's. You help, you save. So these are 626.
Got safety protocols.
No,
Granger has the safety products
everything
to
that I'm
know.
showing tonight is all
Shop our
stuff that
vast
happens.
inventory of safety products at Granger.com. Call,
And
click,
the only
or
reason
just
I'm
stop
not
by.
purchasing anything
Granger, for the ones who get it done.
I want to sell them what I have.
Right.
As a result of which the Girl Scout Council met, and so they couldn't decipher where this money was. But since they delivered these dozens of boxes of cookies to both of you, you would each be responsible for half of the money. You are suing Miss Davis for the half that you had to pay.
Yeah.
Because you said, I gave her the money.
Yeah.
How much money do you claim you gave her?
I gave her a total of $984.
Did you give her this money all at one time?
Yes, I did. My daughter was with me when I did that.
Over what period of time had you accumulated this $984?
3 days.
Who opened the bank account?
Maureen did.
In whose name?
Both of us.
How many times have deposits been made in that account?
There was 1, 2, 3.
Who made the deposits?
Maureen made 2. I made 1.
So out of 3 deposits, you made 2?
I remember making 1. If there's 2 down there, then I made 2.
Let me see what you have.
I was not able to get a hold of the bank accounts. They were subpoenaed.
Now, it is your claim, Miss Davis. It is your claim, Miss Davis, that she did not give you $984.
Exactly.
How much did she give you?
She came to my house after what we called the last resale. They were selling outside one of the supermarkets. And what she did is she had borrowed my daughter's wagon to haul the cookies around with. She came to my house after it was in, decided that they were all gone. She handed me a pencil box full of money and asked me to deposit this money. She asked you for a deposit.
Just wait a second. Wait. Let her tell her story and then I'll come back to you. Okay?
She had no idea how much money was in this box. My husband and I sat down.
So she gave you a box.
She gave me her daughter's pencil box where they had used to put the money up for the sale that they were doing. This was a 1-day sale, not a 3-day sale. Then my husband and I sat and counted it, divided all the ones by 20s, paper clipped them off, and that's what I deposited in the bank.
And do you know how much that was?
I believe it was $236.
Now, let's get to the box. Did you bring money in a box?
Yes.
Was the money in the box separated as to bill denomination?
I had put 20 cents, 5 coins.
Are you sure?
Yes, because that was the only way to make the easiest change.
How many people were involved in this sale?
Maureen was supposed to show up at the
No,
sale.
how many people were actually involved with you in this sale on that day?
On that day, we had one other parent.
Now explain to me exactly how this worked. You set up outside a supermarket on a table?
We didn't have a table. We just had the wagon. The people said what kind they wanted. They gave girls the cash. girls gave it to me. I counted what needed to go back, and I handed it to the girls and I handed it to them.
When do you claim, I want you to listen to me very carefully, was the last time you counted the money that you turned over to the defendant?
It was probably about 2 hours prior to us leaving. I wasn't sure what time we were going to leave.
Leave where?
Leave Sam's place. We were there from 10 o'clock to like 4:30.
And you brought all the money with you for the 3 days?
All except for $207, which was in my left car. And I asked her for a deposit slip, and her reply was, I can't find the bank stuff right now, so I'll get it to you when I can. And I said, all right. And then she said, with all that money laying around, I would spend it. I don't do that. That's not me.
Why didn't you make the deposit yourself?
I didn't have any of the bank stuff. It all was mailed to her house. She had all the bank stuff.
Well, you did make the deposit yourself.
After she gave me a deposit slip.
Okay, but you can go into a bank.
They wouldn't receive the money without original deposit slip for the bank.
Oh, no. That's ridiculous. Well, this ain't time. That's ridiculous. If you go into your account number, listen to me. If you go into a bank with your account number.
I didn't have the account number.
We didn't have.
I didn't have anything.
Which couldn't. I mean, it was a secret. I give you the account number. There's no else. Then you can do it. Then you don't even have to keep money in your wet card. $400 in your wet card.
But mine got deposited.
Well, she deposited money. She says that you gave her $236 in cash.
I gave her more than that.
I understand that you say you gave her that. But she did, in fact, deposit $236 in cash. No? Did you deposit? Yes, I did.
I deposited what I had received.
You said it was $236.
I believe it was around $236. It's not registered on there that I can see.
What date?
I'm not sure the date. It was one of the dates her husband at school one day came up to me and asked me if I had deposited the money. I told him that I had. I was actually on my way to the bank to do that.
You lied. Listen, Mr. Aiton, don't shout. You don't want me to think you're a hacker, do you?
Well, I can be. Everybody can be sick. But I'll be sure to be sick.
Well, I would like to have some proof, Miss Davis, that you did in fact deposit $236.
I haven't seen any of the deposits that have been done. I tried to find.
This was a deposit that you made. You went to the bank and deposited $236. You got a receipt. Where's the receipt?
I do not have the receipt on me.
What'd you do with it?
I gave it to Mrs. Aiton. No, you
Wait,
did not.
just a second. Hey.
I handed her all the paperwork with all the receipts.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. Marcelinda Aiton says fellow Brownie trooper Maureen Davis stole the proceeds from the troops' cookie sale. Maureen denies the charge and says the Aitons are harassing her.
You have a problem. At least with $236, you have a problem. You have a problem with $236 because when you were coming to court today, not only on her complaint, but on the cross complaint that you had, you had months to resolve this issue. And you could have easily said to the bank, I want a copy of the receipt for my $236.
I had asked for a copy of the stuff, but apparently they were subpoenaed and the bank went through their lawyers, and I was told that I could not be issued those.
Oh, that's what I mean. It is going to be, Ms. Aiton, absolutely impossible to ascertain whether the money was taken out of your cash box.
Does that also give her the right to forge my name on the bank documents and on here?
On where?
On the bank authority for the council, too. And she even misspelled my name.
Your Honor,
And this is not an issue at hand, and if she wants to pursue this. That is the reason that the council decided to only have me take my
Tell her what we saw at the bank.
That's not correct. And at the bank, they would not give me any more of the statements and stuff because they realized that my name was forged also on the bank stuff.
You mean as an owner of the account?
Yeah.
And I can explain that, Your Honor. Let me hear you.
I had gone into the bank and opened up our checking account for the Girl Scouts because they needed it to be open. I opened it with my own money. At that time, the signature card sat in the bank for at least 3 weeks. Mrs. Aiton would not or did not go in to sign the signature card.
Why don't you bring it out and give
me
it? Shut up! Why don't you bring up the signature card and give it to her and say it's signed or something? I'll bring it back to her.
Because we very rarely saw each other in the morning.
Whether morning, afternoon, a bank card can be signed morning, afternoon, evening. You can't sign somebody else's name to an account.
But she had told me to do, Your Honor, and it came from her. I didn't even know her name was Marcia Linda. I've always known her as Marcia. She asked me to sign her name to the bank account to get open. I did that now. I realized.
Where did you do that? In the bank?
In the bank.
Are you telling me you sat before a bank officer and they allowed you to sign somebody else's name?
I did.
Well, you did. And this is the same bank that wouldn't give you a copy of your deposits for $236 that would allow you to sit there and forge somebody's signature on a bank document?
No.
Come on, Miss Davis. Well, it doesn't sound very kosher to me. In any event, I have $236 that was unaccounted for. And accounted for because I'm not prepared to find that she's defeated. Forged your name. She says it was what the bank's been said. Very stupid.
Yes, I realized that after the fact that it probably wasn't something that should have been done.
Absolutely.
With friends, and I didn't think anything of it when she asked me to do that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can forge your name with my children. I don't care whether you're friends or not. You just don't open an account that way.
She was aware of this, Your Honor.
I don't care whether they're aware of it, madam. You're not even dealing with your money. You have a fiduciary relationship towards this money. It is not yours. It belongs to the Girl Scout Council of America. And you don't do anything in that fiduciary capacity. It is illegal. It is illegal to open an account with a forged name. You got it? They're friends, not friends. This is a business. Switch places. Your cross-complaint is for harassment. You're claiming that the defendant, Mr. Aton, who has acknowledged hot temper and who's going to uncross his arms as we speak, has harassed you in front of your child.
From it started at the end of school year last year when this money went missing. The first episode he did was in front of my daughter, in front of a bunch of parents, and I was furious at the point that he would do this in front of everybody. I left school and I went to Miss.
What did he do?
He sat there and yelled and called me a thief, a liar, every four-letter word you can think of.
Where was this?
At the school where we pick up our daughters.
Where in the school?
Right in front of where their classroom is.
It's right inside the school.
Inside the school grounds.
Oh, tell me exactly what he said to you.
He came up to me and he called me a thief, called me a liar, told me he was going to get me, that I stole this money, and my daughter and I proceeded to walk away. Well, he just proceeded to follow us and kept calling us names. And I went to his wife's work.
I believe he did. He can't contain himself here.
I went to his wife's work where I sat my daughter down in a little play area they have there and asked to speak with her. We went in the back. I told his wife what had happened, and she was appalled. She started crying. She apologized. She came up to my daughter and apologized. And she told my daughter, she would talk to him, that he wasn't being very nice. And
I believe that too. Right?
She did say that.
Just a second. Stand up here, please. Miss Aton. Let's be very honest with each other so far. You're forgetting somewhere. She did come to your place of work and say that
Yelling across my platform with a bunch of customers in it.
Absolutely not.
And she said Bill was ready to kick down. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't think you're following me, Miss Aton. My point is, immediately after she saw your husband at the school, she came to your place of employment very upset, right?
Right.
And you did have a discussion.
Yes.
All that leads me to believe that this actually occurred at the school. All right?
Judge Judy continues in a moment. Brownie Troop Leader Maureen Davis is suing her co-leader's husband, Dan Aton, for harassment.
What else?
Mr. Aton came up to me with his fist clenched and started proceeding to yell and scream at me in front of another parent. The parent,
What did you say?
he proceeded then to call me a lion and proceeded to tell me that I was a thief and I was no good. And I asked him, I was talking to another parent, I politely asked him to leave me alone, and he would not. The other parent then walked away. I asked him again to leave me alone. At that time, we were right in front of my daughter's classroom where the door was open, and he would not leave. When my daughter came out, I took my daughter, I proceeded to walk away to the crosswalk. He proceeded to follow me, and said, "You'll get yours," and he walked away. This happened every day when I went to school. He had something nasty to say every single day, and so the fact that he even went up to my daughter, my 7-year-old daughter, and told her that her mommy was no good. I went to the police department 3 times. The first day of school I went, right after this happened, because my daughter was terrified.
Okay. According to what I read here, there was some indication that you did get a restraining order.
Yes, I did.
When was that?
On October 13th.
Do you have a copy of that restraining order?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead, see. There has not been a hearing.
A debt free, sets them free. Only Pampers Cruisers 360 have a 360 stretchy waistband for up to 100% leak-proof fit on every wild child. Pampers Cruisers 360, now at the new low price. Tampax ratings of deep guard grade helps you have more leak-free periods. This textured grip is designed for more comfortable insertion. And this clean sew wrapper for more hygienic disposal. Tampax Radiant, also in line emergency.
Lowe's knows when you need a new appliance, you need it fast. So we offer next day delivery on hundreds of appliances. Plus, members save more. And we'll haul away your old one. When you need it fast, we've got it covered. Shop Lowe's today. We know, you save.
Get her.
It's on the 27th. They made me get an emergency at the police
Listen to me.
department.
Do you have an attorney?
No.
Well, you will, I'm sure, get one. I am not going to take your testimony here today with regard to these allegations of harassment, sir. Do you understand? Because there is currently an action pending, and according to this, you are in the interim not to go near the plaintiff, her husband, her child, stay 100 yards away from all of those people, their place of work, their place of residence, etc., etc. And that was done on an ex-parte basis, and the court had absolutely no information from your side as to whether any of these allegations are
Yes, I
true.
haven't been able to say anything about it. She's been able
Did
to...
you understand?
Yes.
You will have your chance after you speak to an attorney. You got it?
Yes.
I have to dismiss the harassment complaint. I can refile it after the action is concluded in the Superior Court, but I'm not going to put him in the position of having to testify without benefit of counsel here when he has a current action pending. I suggest you get a lawyer, Mr. Rington. You're going to need one. Because if you have a hot temper, and there's no question in my mind that with what I've seen today, that there may be some validity to her complaints, a restraining order against you, and you violate it, you could go to jail. She acknowledges that you gave her $236. She cannot present to me any proof from her bank, the bank that permitted her to forge your signature on a signature card, according to her. Yet would not give her a copy of the receipts. So I'm perfectly comfortable on your complaint awarding you $236.
People can be provoked.
I didn't provoke you.
No, I'm not.
Nothing here provoked you.
No.
Nothing here provoked you. But I can tell you that you are easily provoked. You're easily provoked because you think that this is a major deal. We're talking about money. We're not talking about your health.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, it goes much deeper than that. Much deeper. Insults, slandering my child. I'm very protective of my family. I almost lost all 3 of them. Almost lost her to cancer. Almost lost
So
my
if you
youngest.
are smart and you know that this is money, and you have your wife, and she has her health, right? Now, that's all.
Well, that means that excuse you to step out. Now that you know Howard versus Nancy. Fight this one. Maybe see it. Let's not see this.
I have 2 cases in this mishmash that I'm going to try to sort out. According to you, Mr. Howard, you and the defendant dated for a while.
Yes.
And you have certain complaints against her that date back to December.
Yes.
1999. So let's